Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now, cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
I can see that you test yourself. Don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey oatmeal could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth. Some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He is through here. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just off target. They've played it short. Hakimi. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. Hakimi. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. And it's lofted through here. Oh, important interception. Brahim Diaz. And Messeri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And now they can spring out of defence. There's the shot! Goal! Al Hilal! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Minutes is number 19, Neymar.
Al Hilal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he lines up a cross. And he's taking no chances there. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hakimi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Konate. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Amrabat. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Oh, that's fabulous. Unahi. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! And he comes up trumps again. Ronaldo plays it short. Hakimi. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Unahi. And here's Drogba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Ben Seguir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Drogba. He's got away. And he's intervened well there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Has a go! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Morocco, number 10, Graham Diaz. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Mazraoui. Kubo, and he's managed to get free. Adli.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, well played.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kubo.
This is what good chemistry is all
Pulls
about.
it back. Drogba! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution for Morocco, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 25.
Al Hilal still ahead by the game's only goal. Unahi. That has been cut short. Musiala.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Al Hilal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rodrigo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and...
It's a forgotten. And you know, there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Where business calls, the way that you will stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is sun. Anywhere is better, even selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about to give and a little one, give us something we
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he can clear it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Martinez gets flagged offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's in space and looking for options. Yep, it's a corner. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Messi, shot could be on. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bastoni. Hakimi. Guardiola. Bastoni. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Kubo. And he was quick to react. Fernandez. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Drogba. That's a shade optimistic. De Paul. Molina. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Paul is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Tagliafico. And it's Otamendi. Now Romero. Fernandez. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. Fernandez. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's McAllister. Great ball if he can get there. Konate. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Just there's the hit. It's a goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer for
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Pep Guardiola coming on the field.
That is good alertness. And here's Neymar.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 41,
Rodrigo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Al Hilal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Number 8, Didier Drogba. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 9,
Tagliafico.
Kluivert.
Gonzalez.
Number 7,
Looking for the runner.
Substitutions taking
Now
place.
it's Gonzalez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And smartly reclaimed. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Al Hilal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Gonzalez. Rice. And it's Ribery. And it's Messi. Oh, this is a Dybala. Has a goal! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Like a river through your soul. Thought I'd never find my life, never justify my feelings. I've been searching for all time, for the dream that I believe in.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Pulls it back. Guardiola. Kubo! Oh, that was close. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about...
Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Zielinski. He's through here. Now it's Piontek. He's onside. An instinctive delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Has a go! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 22 minutes is number 8, Didier Drogba.
Al Hilal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Drogba. Oh, they can break here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Szymanski. Poland are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Guardiola. Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. Oh, smashing header!
Al Hilal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Szymanski. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great ball, and he's in here. Cleared away. Al Hilal with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Hakimi. Can he put it away? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Al Hilal come off having scored the... He's got tall! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zielinski. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zielinski plays it short. He gets big, and he's following up. Oh, taken with style. Poland are back on level terms. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 23.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Guardiola. And here's Neymar. He's having a go. Goal! Al Hilal! And they've got their lead back. What are you thinking about the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
61 minutes is number 19, Neymar. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zalewski looking to get on the end of this. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Poland, number 13. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been cleared. Now it's Lewandowski, driving on and making good progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Poland, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Field, number 11, number 6. Substitution in progress.
And that has been clubbed away. Zalewski. Oh, that's that real chance! And that was very necessary.
Poland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Delivers. Oh, what a climb! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Musiala. Foden. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zalewski. Now Kivior. And here's Kluivert. That is a great ball. Frankowski. Szymanski. Zielinski. Szymanski. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And a quick announcement today.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Danilo gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And it's Drogba. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Deftly out wide. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Okay, interesting. Neymar. Hakimi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? So it is still 0-0. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cleared away. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar has it in a wide position.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Rafinha really added.
And it's half-time here. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Decent hit! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Musiala.
Number 18.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's played him through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Cristiano
So, time for
Ronaldo.
changes on
Number
both
8,
sides, actually.
Didier Drogba. Coming on the field. Number 7.
They've played it
Ribery.
short.
Number
And here's
9.
Neymar. Real chance! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 19. Neymar! Substitution on the field. Number
Couple of
10.
changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Al Hilal have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency.
There's the hit! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
63 minutes is number
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place.
Brazil making another change here. Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Ribéry. And they're quick to get it back. Driving through the middle. Fired deep towards the back post. Hakimi. And here's Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And they can counter here. Linton. And they win it back again. It's run loose here. He's having a hit. They want to be quick to recover this.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Kluivert. João Pedro. And here's the chance to counter. Rodrigo. And that will be it. Al Hilal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear...